Yes, my good people, my good family, I greet you all in the name of God. Praise God. I greet you once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the point that you will be watching me from. And I say from this part of the village, Nyabohanse, Kenya, to be very specific, much love to you. Is what I send from my heart. Love from my heart to you guys. To my supporters, actually congratulations for taking me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very happy. I can't hide my happiness. And I'm happy, and I always say your support is what I cannot take in for granted. Your support is always appreciated from this end. Now, to my followers, my silent followers, your support is also actually recommendable and is what has really pushed me to this far. So I ask God to bless you for me. Actually, I ask God to bless you for me at this time of the morning. You see, I'm from my morning run actually, and I have some cold, and but I know I'm going to take a lot of ginger and everything, but everything is gonna be okay. So I'm here for 20 to 30 minutes. Then I go meet the village team. So I want to go and let us go and train today, because we've been silent long, and it's because people have been celebrating, you see, guys, and that is it. So guys, stay tuned, stay locked up, watch your space, and watch out for what I have for you today.
How can it be apologies for what? Make can't be apologies, guys. Yeah, because everyone have his easy things there. How many person can go and apologize for what? I can't be apologies for what? You should stay away from Gintu. Is not to be trusted. Yes, actually, guys, that's.
Yeah, sometimes things make me laugh. Passy is saying that she cannot apologize. Period. She's not going to apologize. Number two, Passy is saying, and he is now being advised that she should not have trusted, and she should not actually trust Gintu at all. Passy, the Nordic star in Nyabohanse, now our twilight village. You see, Passy has brought all the Norwegian, Danish, from the Scandinavian countries. Those are Sweden, we call them Nordic countries. Now, she has brought the culture to the village. And when she's actually exposed, she says, no, I'm not going and I'm not ready to apologize. I apologize for what? Everybody has his own space. So leave me alone. That is Passy's message. Leave me alone. Yes, I did it. So what? That is what she's meaning. Yes, I did it. So what? There is nothing we can do. The only thing that we always say that it is much disgusting. It's a very big disrespect to our community and even to our culture, because we don't expect such cultures around here. The Nordic experience I know was very good, and actually this is your business. Keep on doing your business. If it is pays, then keep on doing it. And don't feel like embarrassed. She's not even embarrassed, actually. She's very happy because she knows what she's doing. She has been doing this. The only problem I have with her, the only problem, and I've even seen her supporters actually commenting on this, she is using her kids. She's using the children as a cover-up for her sins. Now that she is bringing the scene, the Sin City portrayal to Nyabohanse, she is covering everything she's doing under the armpits of her children. That is disrespecting these children. Things don't go away from these streets. When these children will grow, I don't like talking about these children actually, because I have my own kids. I don't like talking, and that is why actually I'm not happy, because she's now using her children as a bait. She's now using her children as a cover-up. And people are capitalizing on this because she is exposing the children to the world. Let her not actually tell people that it is I am Marwa who put the children to the internet. So no, the children have got help. Let them be helped. And any person who is willing to help these kids, I'm very happy for him, and I say a big thanks to him. But Passy using the kids as a cover-up so that she can do her Nordic experience. She can experience her things, her activities well. She can experience the business. She can actually expand her business. Just because people are thinking that she's actually calling for the help of the kids. No. It is not supposed to be like that. It is not supposed to be like that. So let her keep off the children. Yes, we know this is a website. Nobody wants to destroy or to interfere with our website, the Nordic website. I know it makes a lot of money. Guys, if you can go to the internet and see how much money at the Nordic stars, the porn stars, make. They run a website. And if Passy wants to bring that website and other women, yeah, true. If she wants to run such a kind of website, something that we know now, that she has been running that website and she has been getting all the money, the only thing we ask her to do is to put the children off these streets. And I'm asking for our supporters. People are sponsoring the kids. Actually, sponsor the kids silently. And Passy, let people actually help out. Sponsor your kids. But don't expose them to these streets like, you see, I don't have this, I don't have this. No. Because people have now known you. You are using your children as a cover-up. And we have people. People are very lonely in Sweden. People are very lonely in those countries. In Norway, in Denmark. And when they see you, Passy, you are young and beautiful, they want to change your life by exchanging yourself, your body to them. Surely. It is not good. It is not good. Stop bringing your children to this. Don't use them as a cover-up. They need respect too. They are your children. And I've told you, things don't go away from these streets. When they grow up, they are going to be shown all those things. Where do you want your children to be? That your mother used you as a cover-up to do this and this. And now your business is coming down. Nobody wants to actually interfere with your business. Do it. You are a grown-up. The only thing that we don't want to see, bringing your, I don't know what, your nakedness into these streets. People now trolling with your nakedness everywhere. 20-minute video, anything. No. And you're saying, you must be very shameful. And you are saying that you cannot apologize. Because that is what you've been doing. Nobody is asking you to apologize. We are asking you to find a place in your heart. Call for yourself a meeting and you see what you are doing. You are disrespecting yourself. You are disrespecting your family, your small children. You are disrespecting them. And one day, they are not going to forgive you for what you've done to them. Now people are making a mockery on you. Yeah, you are becoming a total mockery on you. And when we say this, you want to tell us that to leave you alone. No, we are advising you. We are not reacting. Now Gintu, the person They are telling you never to trust. You've been trusting him. They are the same guys who have been telling you, let Gintu take care of you. Let Gintu protect you. Is there anything wrong that went wrong between you and Gintu before Gintu actually exposed you? That is a question we are asking as now men of the village. Is there something that has been happening between you and Gintu, but now things have gone wrong the same way it went wrong with other men, and you are being exposed? Now he is exposing you. I don't want to think to that direction. I really don't want to think to that direction. Actually, I don't want to think to that direction. That something has been going on between you and Gintu. No, I don't want to think about that. They have been calling for Gintu to protect you. Even the AI music in these streets is actually praising you and telling Gintu to take care of the widows. Now, ask yourself, has he taken care of you? He is destroying you. And this is why he's destroying you. Guys, listen properly to Gintu. Gintu is now answering Passy directly. Gintu is answering Passy directly. Listen to Gintu.
Now, why is people talking about Gintu? You have to send us the pictures so as we can validate that you are talking the truth. I will never send it to anyone. And the people are talking about, oh, Gintu, send it to me so as I can confirm, or I'm going to unsubscribe if you don't send to me. Go and unsubscribe, because I cannot do it, because it's there and it's there. I cannot talk what I don't have. I cannot talk if I don't have. It's the same. You can talk about me. You want Lady J is talking about, oh, Gintu gonna be doing this. Whatever I'm telling you, whoever is going to attack me, I get the point, and I get to tell people this is what is happening, and this is what has come out, the clarity, and everything has to come out clearly, because like we can talk about all the reactors right now. They're talking about, oh, Gintu and Black Beauty. They have. Even I was the third person to put that video. People don't understand. And whenever I talked about, people are asking, why couldn't you run from my home? Do you know my home is like 2 kilometers from my home to Passy's position? So I ran to that area because the same area, it's where the Condat, the Conmam, the Lady J, the Gunmo, they are always ventured. So do you want me to go there at night? So whenever now it's breaking news in the morning, people talk about, yeah, karma has come, karma is coming, karma is coming. They will talk about that one. Because whenever we are discussing, if you get into reaction, because Passy herself talked about you're going to be going to the reaction. So you have to find yourself that you're going to be, it's a man-eat-man society. It is called capture. It's either you'll be recaptured or you'll be captured. The same
thing. Gintu. Man-eat-man society. Man-eat-man society. That is the person who you actually gave the power to protect the widows and to protect the vulnerables. Man eat man society. Meaning, Passy, you called for it. And he is reminding you that you came into reaction. When you started to react, expect anything. He is not apologetic anymore. He is not apologetic to you, Passy. He said you knew what you are doing and you knew who he is. That is why he is saying it's a man-eat-man society. He says that a capture and recapture method. Now you've been captured. Passy, you've been captured. Yes. That is the savior of the widow, the protector of the widows. Now, Passy, you've been captured. The same men have eaten you up. Man eat man society. And Gintu is reminding on one thing, that reactors, when you want to be a reactor, he is not going to actually spare you. Because you know the rules of engagement in these streets. So when you are dealing with Gintu, when you came into these streets and you wanted to be a reactor like Gintu, he must have warned you that at any point he might come for you. And he has really come for you. Now your men are eating you up like nonsense. They are eating you up. They are exposing your nakedness to the world. A woman that is supposed to be presentable, a woman actually, who is supposed to be very decent on our own, is now becoming a laughingstock to the world. She's now taking Nyabohanse to the outside world as a twilight village. People are now going to flock into the village because of you, looking for such a women who can sell their souls for money. I've been telling you that my good friend Gintu can do anything for money. And he has done it, actually. He has denied he was not sent this. No. He was the third person to have received those exposes. And we are not actually declining, because the damage is all over. It has been seen. And why do you want Gintu? Gintu, you've done enough damage. Why do you want, you are feeling that you are going to apologize to Passy to justify your mistakes that I did? No. Keep on. And I've told you, Gintu, always, if you listen to me, Gintu, you are very industrious, very aggressive. If you can find time actually and push your agenda, like the vulnerable agenda, you have a big land, you're doing your own things and everything, I know you will be succeeding like hell outside here. The only fight I have with you is calling people names. You are just, you are full of attacks to any person who comes around you. Yes, that is the biggest fight I have. But the other side, I've said I've interacted with you in this village for long, and I know you are very aggressive, very, very aggressive, very industrious. You can do things. But now you are directing your energy negatively. Let your energy do something very positive. And it is going to leave like a landmark in the village. That's what I do. I know. But for Passy, you've told us, Passy called for it, and she have gotten the real dose from you because she knew what she was doing. And even I know you are not happy because it is the same village that you've been given to take care of by your supporters, to take care of the vulnerables, to take care of the widows. And the same widow is actually telling you that I know how to make money from my own body. So I know you are not happy because you've been in defense for this woman for long. You have been defending her for long. You have been defending her from the so-called vultures coming in the village. You don't know that she's also one of the vultures looking to also she's also a scavenger because she's going for old guys. She is also scavenging. When you think that you are protecting her, she's also scavenging somewhere. She's also becoming a vulture. Man eat man society. She is protecting her on her own self. And you are feeling like, if I expose I am Marwa, every day I talk about I am Marwa, Passy is going to have peace. She has actually disgraced you, and that is why you don't need, you are not apologetic anymore. What you did for you is right. What you did for you is right. So guys, I'm actually what? Today Gintu is fearing that he cannot go to Ayamarwa's village, the other side of the village, where Uncle Mo and Passy lives during in wee hours of the day, because he fears congrats dad, congrats mom, and everybody. Now, when did you start to fear? My brother, I thought you were unreachable, untouchable. When did you start fearing? Something is coming up. When did you start fearing, my good brother? Huh? When did you start fearing? Yes. You are also worried. You are not behaving the same way. You are also worried that subscribers are leaving your channel. And you are tearing them to go. Let them go. If they will force you to send them what you have to verify, for verification. Actually, you are doing the right thing. Did they ask you to send Cecil's photos to them for verification? Why now are they do they want you to send Passy's photos and other people's photos and nudes for verification? Now you are feeling like you are threatened. You have never known that you've been controlled by these guys, and you are telling us that you don't like being controlled. It's now that you are telling to us that you've been controlled by these guys enough. Now, because they are doubting your story. Why are they doubting your story? You and Passy have been working like the two sides of the coin. They don't leave each other. They only live on the different sides, but they don't leave each other. Now, the same guys who have been supporting you guys are asking you to send them those things for verification. And you are saying no. If you are leaving, leave. And you are seeing some exodus from your channel. The exodus means your days are also coming. Your days are also soon. Because now people are starting to know the correct person you are. The people they are dealing with. They are dealing with people who are purely setups. People who are only thinking about themselves. People who are in this community, in this society, a man-eat-man society. Why should they stick with you when you've told them that it is me today, it is you tomorrow? I eat you today, you eat another person tomorrow. That is what you are telling them. Man-eat-man society. Now they are leaving. They are not living because you've actually exposed the Passy. I'm believing that they are living because they have now known the person. They have now known the person they have been dealing with is not a trustworthy person. Is not somebody like an honest person. Now, he has also known the same person who is Gintu has now known that these guys want to control him. But actually, another thing I want to ask before I go to a different thing. Why should you actually expose such a things? Because these guys are adult. Passy is an adult. The other people are adults. The people are doing this business with her. And Passy, on the other end, she's benefiting. The only thing that she's misusing the funds from our industry. Going to gamble with the funds are hooping $4,000. And I've seen people even jokingly making like, you are building a bigger house because you want to just have a very big studio where she can make her things and she can become a star. She's now, she wants to rise to stardom. Hey guys, Rome was not built in a day. People you see who are successful outside here, they have stories behind their success. Marwa has also stories behind his success. And I'm very happy he came out loud yesterday in his live stream. And he was like, he has been telling you these guys are cons, these guys are scammers, and you've been like joining teams here and there. But you see, Passy is not apologetic. Gintu is not apologetic because they know what they are doing. The only fools I want actually to pinpoint are the people who are supporting these acts in the village, not knowing that you are destroying our village. The fools who are doing these things and letting these things, why should you send me things and I use what you are sending me to fight you down? You are a fool. You are not supposed to do so. Things that we do on the dark, let them remain on the dark. Let us actually focus on other things. Who told you that women are not like, they don't have multiple relationships? We men have multiple relationships, and that is what we know. We have. But we don't spill out the beans every now and then that you see, I worked with such a woman. It's Sonia Gonga from Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. And where is the difference between a Gonga and Passy and our friends from the West? There is no difference. The only difference is a Gonga was a government official. And Passy is a mere village widow who is trying to make ends meet using her body. And the other guys from the other side, those are lonely people. People want to be entertained by just seeing videos, watching videos of such a people like Passy. That is the difference. That Egonga used to move out with world-class women. And Passy is looking for sympathizers. Hey, yes, that is what I can say about Gintu. Gintu is not apologetic, actually. And he's saying this is where he belongs. He's ready for anything. And he's even daring other reactors. This is the message he has to other reactors, actually. To be very specific, there is a fight brewing up between Gintu and JT podcast. I told you, JT is a small boy. I saw him grow. I saw him in school. And he is actually directing his energies negatively. Yes, JT. Now, there is a very big competition between things when they want to expose things. Gintu wants to expose first. Moges wants to expose first. JT from Nairobi also wants to expose first. And I've been telling you that JT has a mole in the village. Person who is sending JT things to Nairobi so that JT reacts on them. This is the message of Gintu to JT. JT, stay away from Gintu, or else Gintu comes for you.
If we are together, we are eating from one plate. Why do you want to lie to me? And whenever it will reach at a time, you will turn against and say about, you know what? How we were going, how we were doing this, how we were doing this and this and this. It's untrustable again, you know? And right now, I have seen already all the reactors, much of them. And I can tell you this as a fact. Because I went to do a video. And I was doing a video. Then this kind of a boy called JT called the person I was having a video with. And so she can send the same audio to him. And the guy denied the call. Then he was told Gintu is available and doing the same video. JT talked about, you know what? No, why could you give, okay, okay, why you finish, just give me the immediate effect. I'll go live with an immediate effect. Why? Right now they're just talking about, oh, Gintu is this, because JT can never give you the real fact about the sister called Mickey Mickey. Because he's always lying to you. He's coming out to tell you that, oh, this kind of the things are not happening this way. But the real fact about JT is not telling you the fact. Because the sister was the one who is hanging carelessly eggs and to Lady J's vehicle. And they were just moving from one place to another. The hotels were being booked so they can just go there and antagonize their own visas, marinate themselves, then send this kind of the photos. Then is coming to just associate, not knowing that he is part of the program. Is just focused with other people, not knowing that even that kind of the problem is unto their home. And if he has never told you about Mickey Mickey is his sister, so what now is he talking about? So the same points are coming in, because I was told once upon a time that if you join the reaction team, if you join the reaction team, make sure that you know the rules of reaction. You know this kind of the reaction you are venturing into, the same reactors will react on you because it's a content. Now,
I've told you, Gintu is now directing his energies full blast to JT. And he is now posing questions to JT. And JT is supposed to answer. Now that Gintu has become the king of exposés in the village, and I've told him he is directing his energies negatively, he should find something positive to do, because I know him. Guys, where there is some strength, let us actually talk about the strengths. When there is some weaknesses, let us actually talk about the weaknesses. I know him. Telling you that this is an industrious and very aggressive man. I know him. But now, my problem with him is directing his energies negatively. He is directing his energies to people that are not supposed to be fought. That is it. He is directing his energies to people's internal and domestic affairs in the name of content making. That's my problem. But for here, he is asking JT, JT, you are in competition with me. You want to expose things I want to expose at the same time. Why haven't you exposed your sister, Mikmik? I don't know if Mikmik is purely JT's sister, or they come from the same village, or they are just related. I've not interacted so much with Mikmik, but I've found we've met, and I've actually, we've greeted each other, we've shared a lot with her, but not to a very big extent. The only thing I know, they come from either not from one extended family or one nuclear family, such a way. But this is Gintu's message to JT. Leave me alone, or I expose your sister on your behalf. Now, tell me, this is a person who claims that you've been eating from the same plate, the same table, and things are now going wrong. They are not even trusting themselves, these negative lazy gangs around. They are not even actually trusting themselves. Because of what? These are money hungry creatures. They are doing things for money. First come, first serve, and first get rich money. And that's why they cannot trust each other. I want to tell you the truth. They cannot trust each other because these are money hungry creatures. And you see, even the haste they have in exposing people is because they know they are running for viewership, and they are also running for money. Viewership is money. And that is how money has actually contributed to the downfall of our village, Nyambohanse, now our twilight village. Gintu is giving us a hint that his next target is Mikmik. If not Mikmik, then we have so many girls that he has been talking about in his videos. We have Perez, we have Priska, we have Diana, all those actually. He has been hinting on it. And we are saying, stop this foolishness of just exposing people's private lives. It's against the law. Even if you are saying that you know that you understand section 37 to the fullest, it's against the law. You know, if you know actually what cyberbullying is, if you know what is cyberbullying, what is a cybercrime, then I think you are not supposed to be going on with such dramas. Create other dramas, actually. I create other dramas, and I wish the way you mimic Jeff Koinange, our renowned TV broadcaster, then it means you had one day a dream of becoming a broadcaster. Now, let that dream not cheat you that you are doing broadcasting the best thing. Actually, you are doing a lot of harm to yourself. It's only that you don't know. You are doing a lot of harm to yourself. And for JT, you are very young. Very, very young. You are peddling issues that you actually don't have enough grip with them. You are doing adultery. You are peddling adultery things, whereas it's Gintu has got a family. I wonder if you have a family, my young guy. Wait until people talk about your family. Man eat, man society. Then that is what you are going to feel. You should know the pain you are causing others when you are talking about their families. You should know the pain you are causing them. Even if they don't come and react on you, but you should know. You should know. So my good guys, this act actually, and I'm saying it's very disappointing and very disgusting when we are seeing those pictures, those videos, that content. We don't believe it is coming from this village, but all in all, the damage has been done. It is coming from this village, and things are being done from this village. That is a total disappointment to the culture, a total disrespect to our culture. We don't have morals anymore. And you see what man can do. And now we are doing things, we are covering up things because of our situations, and in the dark side we are doing much more worse. That is what I can talk. And kindly guys, as I finish, as we keep on reacting on these streets and giving out our opinions, I ask you to leave out the young ones. Children, leave them out. And I've told Passy as a message to her, very polite, don't use your children as a cover-up. It might hurt you. It is harming you big time. Attack me, attack you, like Gintu is saying, is ready for now any attacks. He's worried that other reactors are coming for him. Why should you be worried if you did something right? Why should you be worried? Is it because you've not been trusting each other? Or somebody has invaded someone's territory? And my big question, now that you've betrayed Passy, who are you betraying next among your friends, among your fellow reactors? Who are you betraying next? And why did you decide to do so? You've given us full answers that she knew what she was doing. She knew the rules of engagement. And you've reminded her that these are the rules of engagement and we should adhere to them. So Gintu, the only problem we have, you're actually contributing to the downfall of the village by portraying the village negatively to the outside world. We talk from the village and for the village, actually a person like me. And we need our respect as villagers. We need our respect as a community. And we always say in Swahili, funika kombe mwana haramu apite. Let us keep our secrets. That is the simple meaning. Let us not wash our dirty linen in public. People might turn back and laugh at us. So from this side, guys, I say goodbye. Watch your space as we actually come up with other content that that is what we do. And for your information, as I go, let me know what you think about this video and everything. Leave a comment. Actually, guys, keep on pushing me to the greatest heights. From my side, I say goodbye and God bless you.